What image pops into your head when you hear the word Lamborghini? Is it a flash of vibrant color, a scissor door opening towards the sky, or the unmistakable roar of a V12 engine? For decades, Lamborghini has been more than just a car manufacturer. It's a creator of dreams, an icon of rebellion, and the ultimate symbol of automotive audacity. But how did a tractor company from a small Italian village become the global standard for supercar insanity? Today, we're peeling back the layers of this legendary brand, from its humble, almost accidental beginnings, to the fire-breathing monsters that dominate posters on bedroom walls worldwide. This is the story of Lamborghini. Our story begins not on a racetrack, but in a field. Ferruccio Lamborghini, born in 1916, was a brilliant mechanic and entrepreneur. After World War II, he saw a massive need for agricultural equipment in post-war Italy and founded Lamborghini Trattori. His tractors were powerful, reliable, and incredibly successful, making him a very wealthy man. Like many wealthy Italians, Ferruccio had a passion for fast cars, and his personal collection included models from all the top marques, including a Ferrari 250 GT. And this is where the legend truly begins. The story goes that Ferruccio was constantly having problems with the clutch on his Ferrari. Being a master mechanic, he took it apart and discovered that the clutch was the same type he used in his tractors. He felt that a car of that price and prestige should have better components. So he decided to confront Enzo Ferrari himself. The meeting did not go well. Enzo, notoriously proud and dismissive, allegedly told the tractor manufacturer to stick to tractors and leave the sports cars to him. Insulted but inspired, Ferruccio Lamborghini decided he wouldn't just complain. He would do it better. He would build his own GT car, one that was more reliable, more comfortable, and more refined than anything Ferrari could produce. He famously said, "I want to build the perfect car." And so, in 1963, Automobili Lamborghini was born in Sant'Agata Bolognese, just a few miles from Ferrari's home in Maranello. The rivalry was on. Just months later, at the 1963 Turin Auto Show, Lamborghini unveiled its first ever prototype, the 350 GTV. It was a stunning machine, but it was the production version, the 350 GT, that truly set the tone. It was a beautiful grand tour with a powerful 3.5-liter V12 engine designed by Giotto Bizzarini, one of the engineers who had famously worked on the Ferrari 250 GTO. The 350 GT was a success, praised for its performance, sophistication, and quality. It proved that the tractor maker was serious. But Ferruccio and his young, brilliant team of engineers, including Giampaolo Dallara and Paolo Stanzani, were just getting started. They wanted to create something that would not just compete with Ferrari, but completely shatter the automotive world's expectations. And in 1966, they did just that. At the Geneva Motor Show, they unveiled a rolling chassis. It was radical. The V12 engine wasn't in the front like a traditional GT car. It was mounted in the middle, behind the driver. This was technology straight from the racetrack. This mid-engine layout was a game-changer. The chassis was then given a breathtakingly beautiful and futuristic body, designed by Marcello Gandini at Bertoni. The result was the Lamborghini Miura. Named after a famous breed of fighting bull, the Miura wasn't just a car. It was a phenomenon. With its sensual curves, eyelash-like grills around the headlights, and earth-shattering performance, the Miura is widely considered the world's first true supercar. It established the Lamborghini DNA, outrageous design, a roaring V12, and a rebellious spirit. The Miura made Lamborghini the coolest car brand on the planet. But how do you follow up a masterpiece? You create an icon. As the 70s dawned, tastes were changing. The rounded, beautiful shapes of the 60s were giving way to sharper, more aggressive wedge designs. Once again, Marcello Gandini was tasked with designing the Miura's successor. What he created was something from another dimension. In 1974, the world met the Countach. Its name, a Piedmontese expression of astonishment, perfectly captured the public's reaction. The Countach looked like a spaceship. It was a symphony of flat panels, sharp angles, and dramatic vents. And then there were the doors. The iconic scissor doors, opening upwards and forwards, became a Lamborghini trademark that defines the brand to this day. The Countach was the definitive poster car. It was impractical, difficult to see out of, and an absolute beast to drive. But none of that mattered. It was pure automotive theater, a symbol of excess and rebellion that defined an entire era. For 16 years, the Countach reigned as the king of supercars, evolving with ever larger wings and more aggressive bodywork. The first car born from this new union was the 2001 Murcielago. Its name, Spanish for bat, continued the bullfighting theme. The Murcielago was a modern interpretation of the Lamborghini V12 flagship. It retained the scissor doors and mid-engine layout, but was a far more reliable and user-friendly machine, without sacrificing the raw emotion and brutal performance expected of a Lambo. The era of the modern Lamborghini had begun. Alongside it, the smaller V10-powered Gallardo was introduced, becoming the best-selling Lamborghini of all time, and bringing the brand to a wider yet still exclusive audience. And that brings us today. The world is changing, and so is Lamborghini. In 2023, the brand entered a new era with the launch of the Revuelto, the successor to the Aventador. It still has a monstrous, naturally aspirated V12 at its heart, but now it's paired with 3 electric motors. It's a plug-in hybrid, the first of its kind for Lamborghini, producing over 1,000 horsepower. It's a bold step, proving that even in an electric age, Lamborghini will not sacrifice its soul. The roar is still there, the drama is still there, and the scissor doors still reach for the sky. Thanks for joining us on this wild ride through the history of Lamborghini. What's your favorite Lambo of all time? Let us know in the comments below. And if you love cars with incredible stories, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss our next video.